This clicker game in Scratch. So basically you just have to click on the cookie to increase your cookies, and these are just upgrades. These are the upgrades, and this is the highest score. If you buy them, this is the CPC. So if you click on this basically means cookies per clicks. So if you increase this, every time you click on the cookie, it's gonna increase your clicks by 2. It's gonna increase your cookies every time you click on it by 2. And what this basically does, let me just show you that too. So this basically increases the amount of cookies you get every second. So as you can see, every second I'm getting 2 cookies. Upload the sprite, and here you can upload any sprite you want. Okay, so currently I don't have the picture. So first we need a sprite. Let's just get the cat sprite. The cat sprite. So when green flag click, and then we delete a forever loop, set variable score, set score to 0, and then change weight. So we'll keep CPS, basically means clicks per second, CPS, already made CPC, cookies per clicks and cookies per second. So change score by just the weight block. Change score by CPS, and then we need the when the sprite clicked, if mouse down, then it's gonna change score by CPC, and then set CPC to 1, and here set CPS to 0. And now as you can see, it's changing the score by 1 every time you click on the sprite. So that's what we wanted. And now let's just stop it. Let's make a new sprite. For now, I'll just keep a cat, and then another cat for CPS and CPC. So which is cat 3? This is cat 3. This is the position. And which one is cat 2? This one is cat 2. So cat 1, let me just keep this to 0. And this one to, no, sorry, 98, I don't think what it was, whatever it was. So this is CPS, this one is CPC. Here, let's keep when this sprite clicked, if. So we'll need an and or, and then equal and greater than, and put this in the and. First put these 2 blocks, and then inside of the and then put here, and then put score. Currently for testing, we're just gonna keep it 5. And if mouse is down, change, this is CPC, right? So it should change CPC by 1. same code, and then let's keep a cost for every sprite. CPC cost 4 is more than CPC cost. Let me just set CPC cost. So first we'll keep CPC cost to 0, not 0, 5, and then CPS cost to 5. Change CPC cost by, let's say, 5, just for testing. So, and first I'm going to be showing this CPC cost to see if this code actually works or not. So CPC is this, right? We haven't coded for this one, so let's just try for this one first. Bam. It doesn't do anything since the score is not more than the CPC cost. Then let me just get 5, and now as you can see, CPC cost increases by 5, and now it even increases my cookies per clicks by 2. You see that? It's 49, now it's 51. So that's perfect. Now we just have to duplicate this code, put it inside of the CPS. This time this one will be change CPS, this should be score. Oh yeah, and we also have to change CPC by 1, but even change the score by minus 50, so minus 5. Let's check if that works. Yep, that totally works. Yes, so that's what we wanted. Change score by -5. Change CPS, and here it should be CPS cost. CPS cost. Change CPS and change CPS cost by 5. So again, just for testing, we are keeping 5. Let me just show the variable. Click on this sprite. Yes. So every second it changes my score by 1, and then so yep, so that's how it's supposed to be working. And now let's continue by, so this is a simple one. Now we're going to be making the design of this. So yep, so we're going to be keeping the labels on top of the sprites, and then change this. So the change thing will be there later. The cat sprite, or for now it's cookie. I mean, this is a cat but not a cookie, right? Yeah, so let's change the size by 200. It should be the center. Yep, like that. And now let's change the backdrop to whatever you like. Like, for example, I'm gonna keep it this. Yep, so that's the upgrades. Let's just increase the size. Yep. So like when you can't buy, like, you know, keeping the effect to really dull. Let me just show you what I mean by. So instead of keeping in this, you need an if else. I realized if you want to make it simpler, then you can just go ahead with the thing I just told you before. In the starting, you'll set the ghost effect to 100, and then set not 100, it'll just disappear. So let me keep it like 50, and then you'll just duplicate this and keep it right here to 0. So we need to keep this in a forever loop. When green flag, I think I'll put a when green flag clicked, it should set ghost effect to 0, not 0, 100, and then not 100, sorry, 50. So that gives it that appearance, and then it should be, wait, I'll tell you what I mean by. So forever, if score is more or equal to CPC cost, then set ghost effect to 0. So once I get 5, as you can see, it's up here right now. So let's just do the same thing for the CPS. Actually, only 2 is needed, if you knew about that. And this has to be an if only. Yeah, it's actually not compulsory putting that. You just have to put the when green flag thing. So ghost effect to 50, and then forever here only. So if the CPS cost is more or equal to the score, then we change the ghost effect to 0. So yep, and you can even change cost to whatever you want. But since I'm just keeping this for testing out, you can change the sprite. You can change the sprite by going in here, going over here, and then clicking on upload costume. And then here you can choose whatever you want. So that's basically it. How do you do it? And Windows also, once you click this, it'll show some file of folders, and you can choose whatever you want, and then you can later delete these two. So I'll just delete, and yep, so that's basically how you make a cookie clicker, but for me it's a cat clicker.